Hello, Cats and Kittens. Olewa Jose, Yoroshko, and it's Manga Monday. We're back in the crisis corner to give our. This has been long overdue. I'm back with Dave, and we're going to update our top 20 strongest characters in One Piece. I say, hey, Dave.
What's up, people?
Man, we did this last year before last or year last year?
I can't even remember when we put this list together. It's been a while.
It's been a while, and just in the last arc, all kind of stuff's been happening. The shift the balance of powers to all kind of crazy stuff is going on just in the last arc. So we got to redo this, and we're doing again top 20 with 5 honorable mentions.
Okay.
All right, so let's get straight to it. We're gonna do. Do you want to do the honorable mentions as a batch or individually placed?
It's up to you. I can go ahead and individually place them. It's not a problem.
Let's do this batch.
Okay. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna give you my honorable mentions, and this is pretty much in order.
All right, I'm ready.
Pretty much in order. Let's say, all right, I'm gonna go King, Sabo, Kid, Sanji, Queen.
So King is at the top.
So King, yeah. No, actually, Sabo's at the top. King under him.
All right, so Sabo,
King, Kid,
Sanji, Queen.
Sanji, and then Queen. That kid, kids, his showings have been all right, to be honest with you. I'm almost not sure if I want to put him under Sanji. But
I'm gonna tell you that's real talk.
He got Conqueror's Hockey, so
I'm gonna tell you real talk. So I'm gonna do my batch real quick then.
Gotcha.
So my batch is going to be no, that's wrong. I apologize. Give me 1 second. Kid, Sanji. I don't know why I can't type today. Kid, Sanji, Queen, Jozu.
I forgot about Jozu.
And Killer.
Jozu, what's his rank? Was he like a second?
Who?
Is Jozu second commander? No, that was.
So.
He was. No, I'm not saying that.
He was third division.
I'm not saying that matters. I'm just saying.
All right. So what I'm gonna tell you is, I actually, in my estimation, from what I've seen, I rate Jozu over Ace. So I know Ace was the second division commander, but I know part of the issue with Ace is placement and story, but I didn't see Ace do anything. I've not seen Ace put any work and get a W in any fight. I know Jozu was actually holding off.
Got killed.
So like to my mind, even though Ace was the second division commander and Jozu was the third division commander, I think it's swapped in terms of showing. So I rank Jozu above Ace.
I didn't even think to put Ace on there. Let me see. No. And I've seen some of his feats. I mean, he's not like he hasn't fought at all, but it was all back end at the back end of during the war.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I mean, he might have put down maybe 1 or 2. Oh no, he fought Blackbeard, of course, and that didn't work out too well for. Fighting Blackbeard is that's a feat. Even if he got beat down, it wasn't easy.
No, it's all about how you rate. I guess Kouzon and how you take that in. I mean, it wasn't a long drawn out fight. It was more of a little skirmish and whatever. But I felt like he equipped himself well in that situation. So I feel like Jozu got some go.
Okay, no, I had that. No, that's perfectly fine with me. I mean, with some of my honorable mention is just like guessing game. I mean, I got Sabo being basically a first commander And that's weird to have a first commander under basically a captain, I guess, but it don't matter. I mean, I got Sabo beaten, kid.
I got Sabo beaten, kid too.
I can't prove it. I ain't got no metrics for it, but whatever. And I can't. If for some reason I got King over Kid, which is weird. But then again, he's a Yonko first commander, and Kid's just some dude. He's a captain basically. So he ain't even a Yonko, so he's what he is. Yeah, I got Sabo beating everybody under him. Queen just barely made it. I mean, I don't even really know what his deal is in terms of scaling him, but yeah, I can live with my badge.
I mean, obviously you see where I place Queen. I think, and I don't mind saying it. I don't want to harp on it too much because you and I have talked about this, before. Essentially, how we view the Beast Pirates in their showing, and I don't know if it's a situation in which perhaps the Monster Trio are just too strong at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the biggest thing the Beast Pirates have going for them is their resiliency. I think their ability to bounce back, their defensive capabilities. Mm-hmm. So I think Queen's a hard matchup for a lot of folks.
Yeah. His skill set's crazy.
What he has.
His skill set's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, he can come. I mean, basically he can do all of the German stuff. He's got a lot of kick to him. My problem with the Beast Pirates is I haven't seen that awakening. Is none of them awakened?
It's seeming like it's not. It's seeming like there is no awakening.
I seen a YouTuber made the point that when Luffy fought the awakened Zoans and Impel Downs, they kept bouncing back. Him and the crew that he was with would beat them down, and they would just keep coming back. The same cats that they beat up, they had that durability. That I ain't seen that from the Beast Pirates. I mean, I'm trying to see what separates the Beast Pirates from all the people that they defeated before. And if you can put them down in one fight, I mean, I don't know. Where's that endurance that they're supposed to have?
Well, I'll say feat-wise, in terms of resiliency, I mean, if I'm being real with you, Jack, the jobber, as you so kindly call him, that Bama's resiliency is near Luffy level. Like I've not seen him do. I haven't seen him win a fight yet, for real, a straight up fight yet. But I can tell you that man's bounce back is ridiculous.
That's true.
Queen, who got two-shotted, and it seemed to me, hockey free from Big Mom, he bounced back relatively quick.
But that's true. That's true.
So, I mean, their bounce back game is insane. So, I mean, not to say I've seen them flex or putting anybody down or whatever, but I've seen them cats bounce back. So I know that they're a hard matchup for anybody. So I respect what they bring to offer. And if they did bounce back, it's a wrap for the Mugiwara. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
If Queen comes back, ain't no way Sanji gonna beat him now. It's done. He done.
No, that's true. That's true. All right. That's another discussion. We'll get into that. But
I want to, because we keep talking about like these dream fights, and I was having it with my boy Joe. Who's the baddest Yonko commander crew? Mm-hmm. And I really love to get into that. So whatever you're ready.
Okay. All right, let's start with the top 20. Starting at 20. Right. I got Katakuri at 20. All
right, Katakuri is your 20?
Yeah.
All right, my
that
20.
might be low, but
I mean, if it feels a little low to me, but I ain't going, I ain't going hard because I respect it. My 20 is King.
Okay. He made it. I wrote him out when we were talking off, prior to this, and you brought up Katakuri. I had to bounce King out. He was 20. He was 20. I said, well, if I gotta get Katakuri in there, who I didn't even have listed, I don't think. No, I had him in the honorable mention. I can't remember. But I said, if I gotta get him in there, who am I gonna bounce out? I said, well, it's got to be King. He just got put down anyway. So.
I'll tell you, Katakuri is he's a monster as far as
he is. And like I said, that might be low. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he could. We'll see as we start going up. But I mean,
he's higher on my list. I'll tell you that.
Luffy didn't beat that dude, man. Don't get it twisted. He gave that man that fight. You know,
Yeah.
he had that soft
yeah.
heart. He let him have that fight. He was like a sensei. You know what I'm saying? He let that man.
I mean, this is real talk. And Luffy picked up a lot fighting from him. So, which speaks to, and I don't want to get into Luffy too much yet, but I think Luffy is a brilliant fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you, Katakuri is a monster. He's just a monster.
Yeah, I agree. All right, 19. I got Marco. Phoenix.
Marco.
And that might be a little low, but you know.
All right, my 19. That's a lot low for me.
Mm-hmm.
Is your man Inaru?
Oh, okay. All right.
That man, his power set is just nasty. I really place him in the story. You know, it saved a lot of cats because this dude is, in my estimation, real talk, he's first commander level, easy.
Yeah. There's not a lot of people that can be it. Not a lot. It's not a whole. I mean, apparently there's at least 17, 18 people that but that's within the sphere of the entire series. Nah, there ain't a lot of people that can beat him.
But if he spent the time skip growing as a fighter, and I can't say I don't know, then he comes back, he's a monster.
We don't even know if he got hockey. If he got, like.
I mean, he had hockey.
We don't know. We know he got observation for sure.
Yeah.
Do he got armament? Do he got king? I don't know.
I feel in my heart he's gonna have conquerors, but it is what it is. I got you.
Okay, so we have now we get into what 18, 19, 6, 7.
We're at 18.
18. Rordora Zorro. I got him that.
Rordora Zorro.
Yeah, that's what dude right there. He's climbing. You know what I mean?
I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, so here we are. My 18 is Sabo.
Ah, okay. He first commander,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, he made he bagged out Burgess
like it wasn't nothing.
Like it wasn't nothing.
No diff. He just beat that man.
And then that little scuffle with Fujitora. So I got respect for Sabo.
Yeah, and it was like, I ain't gonna say he was chumping the dude, but he was fighting even with him.
Yeah,
he was fighting even with him. All right, so you are at 17.
17. Yeah.
So all right, that's what I got in there.
You got Inaru?
In there, yeah, I got that's what.
Okay, I got you. All right, my 17 is my boy Rordora Zorro.
Oh yeah, okay, so we went that far. Yeah.
No, they're very close.
Yeah. That's a fight I wouldn't mind seeing. Right there.
I wouldn't mind seeing it either.
I don't know how you get around that electricity, but it'd be an interesting fight.
Especially now at this point in time, where his growth shows he is. I would love to see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, I'm bringing in the Dark King.
Word?
Yeah. Because I mean, the way I segregated this thing was kind of like, at this point, I'm running into the old guard that still got, kicked. They're kind of in this section.
So I'm gonna tell you, the old guard, they skew my list because they were some monsters, and as far as I can tell, they're still monsters. So I'm not ready yet for cats to have overcome them. So like Rayleigh a beast. Mm-hmm. So he's still a beast, and I don't know.
See, I mean, but we'll see when we start climbing up the list.
All right.
Some of these, I mean, and it's tight. It's not like say like the difference between Sengoku and Riley is like, it's a huge gap. But I just lay it out as I see it.
Okay.
So it doesn't speak to the gap between the people, but just where I think they are. So I think
all right, well, you're going to see where they place on my list, because I can tell you, I don't think they moved from where they were on our list.
Back in the day?
Yeah. So whenever we drop that list, that's where I still got them back.
Okay.
Like,
I ain't mad at it. Go ahead.
All right. So number 16, my man shows up. Katakuri.
You got Katakuri up there. All right.
The Katakuri shows up at this point in time on my list.
That's another fight I wouldn't mind seeing. Zorro Katakuri. We were talking about that.
Yeah. Real talk. At this point in time in the game, I still got category edging them out. High diff. But I next story arc, I got the game's gonna change. In my heart, I believe it.
Okay.
Luffy sitting on monsters. I don't even.
So like I say, the main difference I seen the issue I see between Katakuri and Zorro is Zorro has observation, but he doesn't have future sight.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's going to be completely. He's going to just keep getting completely blitzed by Katakuri, but future sight makes a difference. It's the determining factor is going to be that the advanced conquerors and advanced hardening. Whose is better?
I think so too. So I got category edging them out at this point in time, but I think by the next arc it's going to be Zorro. I think I have him going up leaps and bounds after the next story arc. I do.
Gotcha. So we're
at 15, dude. We're in the top 15.
Now I got to bring in the hero of the Marines, God. It's my man, the hero.
Monkey D. Garp. Okay.
Like I said, the legends up in here, and somewhere in this mix of the legends.
So this is where you dropping your legend.
Pretty much, with a couple of exceptions.
Okay. All right. Well then, my man, he shows up, but I think he's a monster. Magellan.
A Magellan. Okay, I got you.
I got that dude. I think he's a beast. He's a bad matchup for just anybody.
That poison.
Magellan the monster.
The poison is no joke.
Yeah. And
maybe at 15, so 14?
We at 14.
Magellan, man. Magellan, I couldn't put him no place else. I mean,
all right.
He might have been a rung higher or two, but yeah, that man, he's a hard out. I mean,
he really is. He really is. Like, I just don't. I feel bad for anybody that runs up against that man. I just don't know what you gonna do.
Yeah.
All right. By number 14 is Marco the Phoenix.
All right. So we had a difference on there.
Yeah, I Marco. He ain't put nobody down, but I feel strongly that 1-on-1 he would have defeated King. Or Queen. I have him defeating King or Queen in a 1-on-1 fight, and the fact that he was able to take them both on.
Yeah, he
didn't come out worse for wear for real. You know, I don't know. That's a bad dude.
Oh, he is. Like I say, he was holding them both down for a minute. I mean,
yeah.
Fair point.
Marco.
This is a weird one. For 13, isn't it?
Yeah, 13.
I got Shiki in there. Shiki the Lion. Just based on the fact that on the movie, which is canon, from what I understand, and his lore, and lore wise, he is of the elite legend type status, from what I understand.
Okay. I'm not going to argue too much. I'm going to say placement and story works against Shiki in a lot of ways, especially if we're going to count that movie as canon. I'm going to say that there is, to my mind, which is going to be odd because I haven't gotten to my legends yet. I'm going to say that essentially, as you get older, you assume that there's going to be a slight retardation of your abilities. So, I don't know that I rate Shiki that high, but I can respect. My 13 is going to be, Mr. Purple Tiger himself. Fuji.
Okay.
That dude's a beast. I think straight monster. So, number 13.
13. So we're on 12 now, right?
12. It's about to get real.
And this might be a little. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, Sengoku. I got Sengoku at 12.
Oh, Sengoku?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go queer things a little bit, but yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad at that. Kizaru is my 12.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what's lead? Yeah,
I am gonna say this too. I think once we get into that top 15, it's getting to be a razor's edge. I'm gonna tell you that
it
off the
is.
break.
It
So
is. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a high diff no matter who matches up against whoever. I got it being a high diff confrontation. So I don't know.
Okay. So I'm going back with the Admiral's Isho.
Yeah.
I got him at 11.
Who you got?
Isho.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. So you starting the Admirals now?
Yo, yeah. I just got past. Well, yeah. You're gonna get my Admirals basically back to back going up.
All right. So I know it's gonna be controversial, but here we go. My number 11 at this point in time in the story.
Monkey D. Luffy. What?
Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna say this because well, all right. So this is how I feel about it because I know people will be watching this like, wait a minute, he's fighting on par with Kaido and whatever. And I also seen some bammers on the YouTube talking about they feel like the Admirals are on par with the Yonko, and I just I'm like, nah,
it don't work.
It's not safe. And not to say whatever, because I think the Admirals are monsters, but I always tell people, anytime you make statements like that, it's a method I like to call scale and substitute.
Mm-hmm.
Scale and substitute. Like real talk, if you even assume anybody's close to Kaido, throw him in there and decide what he's doing. Mm-hmm. Where do you rank the Red Scabbards? And it was 9 of them battles. And then he went up against the worst generation, and it was 5 of them. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you, by the time Luffy hit that roof, I got Luffy being Admiral level. So it's my estimation. I had an Admiral, 2 first commanders, and second commanders on the roof. So that's what I had on the roof. So I'm just gonna tell people the Admirals ain't on that level in my mind because you can sub out Kaido for any Admiral, and he's lifting up Onigashima.
Yeah.
He's lifting up the island as the fights are progressing.
And he's still alive.
He keeps taking rounds. So I'm just like, I don't know.
Still alive, yeah.
So right now, I got Luffy on my Admiral tier. He's in it with the Admirals.
Okay.
By the time this fight is done, I have him going up, surpassing some people. But right now, as far as I can tell, number 11 in the world of One Piece, Monkey D. Luffy.
Okay. All right. This is weird. 10, I got Suzaki.
What?
Yeah, and it's going to get weird as you go up the top. Cause I realize that now because we ain't got the Kouzon yet.
I was just about to say, he lost, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if that was a misprint or what.
Do you want to change?
Maybe I was supposed to switch that around. Yeah. All right, let's put
Kouzon.
Let's put Kouzon here. I think that's what I think I made a mistake.
All right, and I will make sure. All right.
And then make sure Suzaki gets some. But don't worry about him.
All right, so my 10 at this point in time is still Silver's Raider.
The Dark King. Okay.
So we just got into my legends. So I got my old.
Okay, so you still got all them old heads still. Good,
I got them Bama's straight monsters, and I really feel like you don't want to see them Bama's. But I got you.
If I got the mind off to let me see.
All right, number 9.
All right, so number 9, we are at
Sakazuki.
Something. Okay. Now we get to Boss and Beaver.
Word?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Which is it's gonna be interesting as you go forward. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that yeah.
So
they're about to diverge this point.
Because you already hit him, right? Did you get?
Yeah, he's number 12 on my list.
Okay, there you go.
Number 9 on yours.
Yeah.
All right. So next up for me, I have at number 9, Sengoku the Buddha.
Okay, I got you. I'm not gonna say. Let me see. We got a gap between where I place him and you place him.
Yeah.
The man still. Like I said, the margins are getting thick. But I got you. I feel you. I ain't got no problem with that.
All right,
I was
cool.
at 9. We at 8. So
8.
I just got past. Now I got Luffy.
You got who?
Luffy. I got Monkey. Yeah, that's what I put Monkey D.
Oh, you got Luffy at number 8.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got the man is. He's climbing. He's climbing. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. All right. So my number 8. Oh, it's Monkey D. Garp.
Oh what? Oh what?
Okay. All right. Yeah. So my number 8 is Garp.
So if they, I guess you're saying if
they wreck right now, I still got Garp taking that back.
So you got that armor. That armor is still stronger than Luffy.
He's still delivering that fist of love, like okay,
I got you.
I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't even thought of it.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
at 7. This point, 7, and it might even be a touch low, but I got Dracula Mihawk.
Mihawk is your 7?
That's I got 7.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, the margins are thin.
So I'm gonna tell you this. This is real talk. I'm gonna see you at Mihawk, and I'm gonna raise you.
There you go.
Real talk. So
I knew he was top 10. I didn't know how much farther ahead he would get.
Mihawk. So he's working off a reputation in a lot of things, and I know people get into that whole Shanks versus Mihawk debate. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I don't know. Mihawk, he a monster.
Gotcha. Now I get to the master side.
We at Sakazuki?
Sakazuki, yeah.
All right.
The murderer.
Huh?
The murderer. He killed my man Ace. I never forget.
Oh, for real?
He did what he had to do. He the police.
Ace was a criminal. He knew what the risk was. I didn't even. He signed up for piracy.
He played him. I mean, it was a small move.
Imprisonment and/or death. Like Ace chose that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. He played head games with him and he won. I can't get mad at
that. All right. Number 6 for me is Kouzon.
Okay. All right. So, which brings us. What are we at, 5?
We in the top 5, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems like I missed somebody. I got issue. I got single. I got shit. 5. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. I haven't already put out Kouzon, right?
Who you missing?
Kouzon's already out, right?
Yeah, you got Kouzon at 10.
Okay, so I'm missing somebody. I said Mihawk. What was it, Sam? I'm missing somebody. Because I only got 4 left. No, 1, 2. And you said I got Kouzon at 10. Oh, wait a minute. No, I already got King. Who did I swap him for? Who did I swap? No, well, I'm missing somebody. Because I already got. So who's the 5th person? All right, hold on the 5th spot for a second.
Huh?
Till I figure this out. I'm missing somebody. I said I got I got really, I got Magellan, I got Shiki, I got Shiboku, Ishu, Suki, what's the funny issue? What's going on here? Oh, I already got Garp, right?
Yeah.
I got Sakazuki, Bosolino, Luffy, Mihawk. I might have to skip that spot because I'm missing somebody. I can't skip that spot though. No, that just doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next person I have is Blackbeard, but he's 4. unless there's somebody that I'm missing.
Maybe you had Kobe listed at number 5.
No, Kobe. No. But I'm missing somebody. No, there ain't no Kobe. I'm missing somebody on this list. Marco, Zorro, Inu, Shanks, God, Magellan, Shiki, Sengoku, Isho. I swapped at that point and put Kouzon after Isho, right?
Yeah. No, you got Kouzon after Borsellino.
Borsellino. Okay. Wait a minute. All right, I'll fix that in a minute. What's your 5?
My 5 is Sakazuki.
Okay. So we're not that far off on that.
No.
What did I do? Sengoku Fujitora, Kouzon, who lost to Sakazuki.
Who?
No, wait a minute, let me see. Kouzon.
Was Law on your list somewhere?
No, something's off. I got all the admirals, right?
Well,
We
don't have Ryokugu, but
I'm not missing any of the current admirals.
You got Kizaru, you got Fujitora, you got Kouzon, and you got Sakazuki.
So they're all covered.
Yeah.
I'm stumped. I don't know. I'm missing somebody.
You play Sengoku, you play Scarp, you play Rayleigh.
And they're your legends at that point.
Yeah.
All right, let's just keep going. I'll figure it out in a minute.
All right.
So we are now.
So you gave Blackbeard as your number 4.
Yeah.
So my number 4 is also Blackbeard.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
All right.
So and then I got Big Mom.
You got Big Mom at 3?
Yeah.
All right. So this was stuff we get controversial. So my number 3 is your man Kaido.
Okay. Who is my number 2?
Oh, Kaido's your 2?
2. And we all know who's 1.
All right. Big Mom is my number 2.
Who's Steve Shanks?
All right. Number 1, you said Akagumi. All right. So my number 1 is also.
Where is my 5 though? I count out 20 though. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh.
What happened?
When I cut somebody out, I left the spot. So would that mean that basically I would have to push? But if I push everybody at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then who gonna be your last honorable mention?
In that case, I would only have. Can you jack everybody up a spot?
Yeah.
Is that hard? Just kill one cell. Oh, all right, good, man. Yeah, problem solved. Last honorable mention will make Black Leg now. Black Leg Sanji. Sanji's going to be yeah, all right. No, she's already on there. So
yeah, Sanji already on your list.
You need a 20, right? Or you just need another honorable mention?
You need, if you want one.
Okay, then put in my man. No. Somebody should speak for him. Put him at the bottom.
Who?
Law.
Law?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
If he got into it with Killer, he might get taken.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, there's a small chance.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
I mean, who else I'm gonna give it to at this point? You know what I'm saying? Well, let me see. Jozu, I guess, but nah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stand up for my man.
You gonna put Jozu in?
No, I'm gonna put Law. I'm gonna put my man.
All right.
Who knows if he could take Jozu? I don't know.
Man, let me see.
Trafalgar D. Law. Was it Trafalgar D. Law or something like
Oh, here we go. Like I said, my Excel is so upset with Law, I didn't even want to center him.
that? There you go.
Like, I got you. Law.
Yeah, he's tricky. I mean, because to me, his devil fruit is broke. He should be able to annihilate a lot of people. I mean, if you conceptually, if you just go with his devil fruit, but they kind of like nerf him so as to keep him from being the beast that he probably should be.
I mean,
if you're telling me if you can alter basically physics within any field that you create, and you can make fields big enough to like encompass battleships and a whole battlefield, basically.
Yeah.
And you can make the people within that circle, I guess, depending on the level of their hockey, which again they nerfed him. They nerfed him there with nonsense. Well, not nonsense, but they nerfed him with something. He should be able to annihilate people left and right.
Well,
life is.
I'm gonna say he definitively benefited from a straight up power creep from Oda. So you get into and it's going to depend on where you have Doflamingo rank on your list, but he lost to Dofi. Like it's a straight
That's
up
true.
he took an L. So to my mind, wherever you put Dofi, Law's gonna have to go underneath it. Now you say, well, he awakened his power, and when he fought Dofi, he didn't use the awaken. And I'm like, all right, so I'll give him a bump now off of that. But like he's a support cat. He not, he's the main dude. So like I don't know.
When did he awaken his power?
Well,
I mean, look, when I'm at death door, I'm gonna pull out my trunk. You know what I'm saying? So when Dofi had the knife in my throat and cut off my arm, that's when I'm pulling that thing.
Well, I guess my problem or my concern with that is because I agree with you. When Dofi's banging him out, and the question is, did Dofi bang him out so bad that he didn't have a chance to pull out his awakened abilities? Which is possible, but you'd be hard pressed to convince me that if Dofi did it, that Big Mom's not doing it. You got that breather? Like, no, I don't know. I
don't quiz things. That's all I'm saying. Because it seems to me when they announced Kid and Law that they had awakened their devil fruits.
Yeah.
I'm not one to question Oda, but I'm thinking you might want to rethink that a little bit because he would have used it against Doflamingo.
Well, I'm with you on that one. Yeah. Like, Kid is a separate thing to me, because we haven't really he hasn't traveled with us. We don't know whatever. We didn't get to get into Kid until whatever. But I'm with you on Law. Like he fought Doflamingo, he was going to die.
Yeah,
he was. If it wasn't for Luffy, there'd be no Law at this point in time. So I don't.
Look, I mean, when you're talking about putting your life in your hands,
yeah,
he don't know Luffy like that. You know what I'm saying? It's do or die is not the time when you start making assumptions about what somebody's gonna do for you. At that point, I'm doing for me. And if I gotta pull that card out, so be it. He probably knew that Doflamingo had awakened his devil fruit. Possibly, he probably might already know that. So I'm fighting, fire with fire. But maybe he just thought, hey, Luffy a good dude. He might save my life. I don't know.
That's real.
That's not a chance I'd be willing to take. That's all.
Well, I'm gonna toss a name out there because you got all this extra space. But Yamato ain't make your list.
She fought pretty decently with Kaido. She would defeat Law. All right, put her. All right. She would surely defeat Law, I think.
I mean,
that's my guess. She would probably. I mean, if he's struggling with I ain't gonna say you can't say that he's struggling with a Yonko, but he struggled with Doflamingo. That's the point, and I'm pretty sure that Yamato would take out Doflamingo.
I don't know. I'm gonna say, we talked about Yamato before. like essentially, I don't know. See, the problem that I run into is I don't know how to count that Kaido fight. I just I don't know where to place it for real.
To
Because
me,
like I know
that's
people.
Luke and Vader, man. That's Luke and Vader.
I
Ain't nobody
mean,
try to kill nobody. You know what I'm saying?
like I just like I'm under the impression she fought harder than he did. I'll tell you that off the break. But I'm also going to say again, if you use, like I said, scale and substitute method for whomever, the fact is, in my mind, Luffy's admiral level. So he fought an admiral, 2 first commanders, and 2 second commanders on that roof. After he fought people who I would say are Toby Ropo level cats. So he fought the Toby Ropo. Um, he put them Bammers down. He then, like I said, an admiral, 2 first commanders, 2 second commanders roll up to the roof. He's fighting them and he's lifting up that island. Then he fights the admiral 1v1, comes out, and that's the dude that's fighting Yamato. And Kaido, I mean, I'm not saying he won't kill, but he respects power. He also wanted Yamato is his daughter. He respects power. He wants Yamato to be the shogun. He was trying to get her to switch. He was trying to get her to turn. He wasn't going all out. He might have said some stuff, or you fighting to kill me? No, he wasn't. Because if he was fighting,
it's Empire Luke and Vader.
Yeah, I wish
the kid's going for the kill, but Pop Noy, they ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to level the dude up to get him on the dark side, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But there's
which is exactly how I took it. So I don't know where Yamato goes. Now the anime expanded on her fight with Ulti, and it made it seem like she would have owned Ulti, but I can tell you that wasn't in the comic. So I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Question is, could she be Law?
Huh?
Could she be Law?
I don't know. Like that's what I don't know. I need to see her fight somebody.
All right, then put Law back in there.
Huh?
Then put Law back in there. If she can't be Law, then she can't hold on that spot, then it gotta be.
I'm just saying. Like
that's my thing is, like I said, I know what Law can do. At least in theory.
I mean, I'm not hating on Law. I want to make you see because you see Law make my list. He ain't in my top 25. So I'm gonna tell you, I guess technically Law would be my 26 on this particular list. Just so that you folks watching are aware, Jose did stipulate that they have to flex. We have to see them actually do something. We can't go off reputation. They have to have some feat at least to hang their hat on in the comics. So I know you're gonna notice Ben Beckman didn't make either of our list because Ben Beckman hasn't done anything in the story except hold a gun on Borsellino. So
and these are all living people. We're not going to the dead. We're not going to, my man. We ain't going to the Pirate King. We ain't going to. We just living people that have done stuff. All right, let's look at it this way.
Okay.
Luffy's now Yonko. Let's say he does away with one of them. He claims the spot of the fourth Yonko.
Okay.
So his Luffy, he means 3 commanders. You got Zorro. You got Sanji. Now let's say there's one spot open, and you gotta have a 3-way death match. You got Jinbei, you got Law, and you got Yamato. Who's gonna be the 3rd commander? Who's gonna hold on that 3rd spot? Off the break, I would say probably Law. That's off the top of my head.
So I want to make it clear, like real talk. See, all right. So Jose knows this, but I'll tell you folks watching. I've essentially done up my list all the way up to 50, so I know where cats rank on my list. Like whatever. So if in that regard, I'm gonna tell you off the break. Law ranks 26th on my list, so he actually I'm giving you a hard time, but Law he's 26th on my list. Okay. So I do have Law beaten. If it was a 3-way battle for that 3rd commander spot, I do got Law taking it. So I'm with you. But right underneath Law, I got your man. Technically right underneath Law, I got Dofi and then Jinbei. But it's gonna be close. Like he beats Jinbei, but it's hot death. I got the man.
Fair.
Jinbei coming.
Fair. And Yamato, she's not in it at this point. Fair.
I mean, I gotta see more from her. So I'm assuming where she is, I have to see some more from her. I'll tell you that off the break.
Okay.
Because when this list gets further down, Bama's will start calling controversial stuff. I might have people riot. That's what I'm
Which
saying.
is good,
We're
man.
doing because I'm just like, man, people they pitch a fit.
No, we ain't had a good ride in nobody is. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so that's our top 20 with 5 honorable mentions. You can put your list down in the comments below, or let me know what you think of ours. And that's it. That's what we got. So appreciate you tuning in. Until next time, stay loose.